Hello and welcome to Novi Unplugged, a new show dedicated to bringing you highlights from programs and initiatives around the Novi community. We begin today's show with a look at the Battle of the Books here at the Novi Civic Center, where students were engaged in reading books and then a quiz format that followed. Let's take a look.
Any question from your books? Because you guys see if everybody you know.
We head on over to Lakeshore Park, where the annual Arbor Day event is in full swing. Dozens of community members turned out to help plant trees and beautify the natural resources here at the park.
Here we are at Lakeshore Park on Arbor Day. The rain has dampened things a little bit, but people are out planting trees. We got pine trees we're putting in, seedling red oaks. It actually is a beautiful park filled with trees, but there are areas that we need to replant and retree for future generations. Everybody's welcome out. Watch your calendars for next year and coming out and give us a hand digging up worms and planting some trees.
We're out at Lakeshore Park today. It's Arbor Day, or the city celebration of Arbor Day at least, and we're taking advantage of some decent weather to get out and plant some trees in the city's park. We're also planting some saplings and some small evergreens in our new no-mow zones, which are going to be areas around the park where we're not going to mow, let nature take over a little bit more and see how things grow up. But it's a great opportunity for the public to add to our city's beautiful landscape. We got a bunch of volunteers out here today who are helping us out. You know, taking care of the environment's one of the top priorities for the city, and obviously in our city parks we want to make sure that we're leading by example, so that's what we're doing here today. But it's also an opportunity for people to volunteer and add to that beauty in the city's parks, and the people who are helping out here today are doing that and getting a chance to give back to our city.
Let's run on over to Providence Park Hospital, no pun intended, for the first ever annual emergency run. The City of Novi, the Novi Police and Fire Departments, and Providence Park Hospital partnered in this first ever event. It featured a 5K run and a 1-mile fun walk. More than 385 participants came out and enjoyed the day. Let's take a look.
The City of Novi Police and Fire Departments, in partnership with Providence Park Hospital, hosted the first annual emergency run. The 5K run and 1-mile fun walk was held on the Providence Park Hospital campus. All of the proceeds from the emergency run will benefit health and safety initiatives in the community.
We had a real successful event today with over 300 runners and walkers that turned out. We're really proud of our Novi community members for supporting this.
The City of Novi has earned the Gold Level Award from the Governor's Council on Physical Fitness from promoting the Active Communities program over the past 3 years.
For those of you who may have missed the event, be sure to mark your calendar because next year's run is scheduled for Saturday, May 7th. Now let's head over to the Department of Public Services Field Services Complex, where a neat new partnership was formed with Novi Middle School art students. Art students were invited to come out and paint the DPS snowplows. Let's take a look at how the project turned out.
Today we have the Novi Middle School helping us out to paint the front blades of our large dump trucks as part of a community outreach program that we have.
Well, the students of Novi Middle School are here to paint the snowplows with recycling themes.
I think this is important because we're the youth of the community and we want our planet to stay around for a while and not pollute our oceans and stuff.
First, we drew up designs and then we used chalk to draw them on the plows. And then we used special paint that won't chip off and we painted it.
Nowadays, everyone's talking about global warming and how humans are really affecting it. So if we can make a difference, it might as well just be, something little that can add up to a lot.
So if you get a chance next winter when your streets are being plowed, you can thank the Novi Middle School art students for their beautiful artwork as it comes down your street. From there, we head on over to our local establishments in Novi that may sell beer and wine for an annual project and partnership between the Novi Police Department and the Novi Youth Council, Project Sticker Shock. The Novi Youth Council and the Novi Police Department partner on this initiative 3 times a year during prom, graduation, and homecoming seasons to remind adults who are purchasing alcohol of the dangers associated with contributing to minors. Let's take a look at this great initiative.
We're putting stickers on the alcohol and it's raising awareness for giving alcohol to minors. Giving alcohol to minors isn't okay, especially around graduation and prom and such. We do this twice a year around prom and graduation and towards the beginning of the year. We partner with the police for almost everything we do, and they're good friends of ours.
We want to be partners with the youth so they can help us and do our job, and we can help them from being victimized or have any of their friends victimized from getting alcohol purchased to them, which can cause them harm and get them in trouble.
It's definitely important to do stuff like this. It shapes your life, it shapes your morals and how you learn that it is important to do stuff like this.
Thank you for joining me for this edition of Novi Unplugged. I encourage you to keep watching Novi Television, and if you'd like to see more, I hope you know that you can go to cityofnovi.org, the city's website, at any time to watch Novi Television on demand. Until next time, take care and be safe.